As well as a confident performance last week, was it the clean sheet as much as anything that was important to you?
I think clean sheets are always important if you want to win games, and maybe if we did a few more, we'd have won some more. But that was a good clean sheet last week, and as you rightly said, it was a decent performance.
Does that then give you a basis to build from again?
Well, we've been building from the start. I think we've played quite well in a lot of the other games. The odd one we've not played that well, but in the main I think we've played quite well.
Has it been difficult then to pinpoint where things have gone wrong, as you say, when you're playing well and working out how to put things right out there?
No, it's not been difficult to pinpoint because we know we've not scored goals, and in the games where you talked about keeping clean sheets, we've made an individual mistake. Even going back to the first game of the season, unfortunately Tim dropped the ball, but that was the goal that lost us the game. It's not been as if we've been losing 2 and 3 goals in the games. So I think if we could score a few more goals, I think we'd have taken more points.
Is there a lack of confidence in front of goal at the moment then?
Well, I think if you'd watched us play last week, nobody would have talked about a lack of confidence. The boys took the ball past it from the first minute. In front of goal, maybe because we're not getting the ball in the net, but certainly not in the team.
Are the signs then that likes of Yakubu is getting back up to the level of performance that you know he can produce as well?
Well, you've mentioned one player there. I think that's wrong to mention one player because everybody's involved in scoring goals, not just the forwards. So, everybody's trying to score goals and everybody's trying to win for Everton.
Seems to have made a bit of a difference though, Yakubu. When he came on against United, there seemed to be a bit of a difference, but against Newcastle as well when he came on.
Yeah, it's someone who's getting himself back together and trying to get his form back.
Is it a false position that you see you're in at the moment then, David?
It's a position. I don't know if you can call it false, I don't know what you call it, but it's a position. So we're there, I've said it before, it's staring us in the face and everybody else in the face, so you take it and you try and move away from it.
I remember last season you talking about, and you were pretty honest about feeling that you were in a relegation battle. Are those the kind of sentiments that you have at the moment? Or?
Well, if you're in the bottom 3, you're in a relegation battle, whether it's after 2 games of the season or whether it's after 32 games of the season. It's still the same, you're in the bottom 3, you've got to get out of it.
Is Birmingham then one of the toughest places to go in the Premier League now?
Well, it's proved to be. Alex has done a brilliant job and I think they're unbeaten in a year now.
Yeah.
So they've got a great record there. A hard side. He's sort of building a side. It's the years they came up, and he's done a really good job with them.
What kind of tests do they pose then when you go to a place like that?
Well, I think you've got to go there knowing that they've got a really good record. They're a difficult side to break down. We've had some tight games against them over the last year or two, so I would expect it to be much of the same.
How are you looking squad-wise again, David, as well?
Squad-wise, we've got 1 or 2 doubts and 1 or 2 people who I'm a bit worried about in the squad, so I'll need to see.
Can you expand on that? Or is it
No, I wouldn't expand on it. You'll find out if you turn up on Saturday.
Fair enough, I'll be there actually.
Yeah.
What about Louis? How far away is he at the moment as well?
He's away in his camp in France, trying to get fit. So, I'm hoping that I think he's due to return the start of next week, and we hope when he returns he's ready to start training.
Thanks, David. All the best.
Thank you.